Right then, guys and girls. We're leaving here. Yeah, gotta go to the father-in-law's now. Gonna go and see him for a little bit. Yeah, just after a bit of a... Whoa. What the... Bloody hell, it just shows how warm it is today. Yeah. Just after a little jolly. You probably can't pick it up on camera, but it's a steep hill. Whenever I park on a steep hill, I always leave it in gear. Oh. What the hell's going on here? There we go. Oh yeah, I put the venom back on. Yeah. Oh wait, what's going on here? Yeah, I only stopped off there just for a little bit of peace and quiet and have a drink. Yeah. So, what the hell was I going to say then? Can't remember. Mine's gone. Right, got to concentrate on these bits because it's like it's a narrow track. It's only like one car thing. There's a car coming the other way and you're on a hill. You're knackered. Oh! There you go. Pull in here a little bit. Let him past, I suppose. Okay, mate. No worries. Yeah, so what about the father-in-law's? Just staying for a little bit. As the wife's got a mate round and I'm not sitting in a house full of women. Thanks, but no thanks. Whoa, I'll tell you what, isn't half warm today, isn't it? Whoa. Yeah, just a little bit of riding history about me, really. It starts off on little dirt bikes, as I'm sure most people have. Which mum and dad didn't know about. Yeah, so starts off on little dirt bikes. My first bike on the road when I was 16 was a Piaggio NRG Sport 50. I think at one point I had 60 mile an hour out of that on the New Ferry bypass. Because obviously nowadays all the 50s are restricted to 30 mile an hour. Back in the day, my one wasn't. My dad paid 150 quid for it off his mate, and it lasted me years. That was back in the day where it was under £1 a litre for fuel. And I'd fill a tank up, I'd go to college every day, which was from Eastham to Birkenhead. Yeah, so go there and back every day and go out during the week, like after college, go for rides, and it only cost me 3 quid a week. Yeah, then after that decided I wanted a 125, so I got myself a Gilera DNA 125 in blue. That thing let me down all the time, that did. It's the engine bushes, because obviously the engine had sort of like swing arm really, innit? The bushes kept on going in them, so every time you throttled on and off like that, you'd sort of like feel the back end doing that, sort of like twitching, and oh my god, it was horrible. Yeah, so I broke it down, sorted out the spares and repairs, and after that I got a Yamaha SR 125. Now that thing, what can I let me tell you about that thing? There's a lad I went to college with, he had one, an older one. Mine was a 95, his was older. Yeah, his was older. and it had a list of problems with it as long as your arm, especially the sump plug. The nut on that was chewed right up. He paid 450 I think he paid for it, I think. And for a friend of the family I paid 60 quid for mine. And it was basically, it was a friend of the family's, it was his brother's, who'd passed away. So he gave it to his daughter. Yeah, so he gave it to his daughter. She didn't use it. I was looking for a bike, so he said to me, "Do you want Ronnie's old bike?" Yeah, how much? So 60 quid. Got it. It was covered in grease because it had been sat for ages, so they covered it in grease to stop all rust and all that. So once I give it a damn good clean and clean the carb on it, it fired straight up and it looked mint, and I mean mint. So I had that for a number of years. Yeah, never let me down. And then I was in the market for a new bike anyway, so I was selling it. And then he said, "Are you selling it? Can I have first refusal?" "Yeah, of course you can, mate, yeah." So I sold it back to him for his grandson, who's just starting to get out on his bikes. Just done his CBT, he was looking for a bike. So he thought, why not get that one? So yeah, sold it back to him. Straight away, he said the gearbox, not the gearbox sprocket, the drive sprocket, the rear sprocket had snapped in half. Now I don't quite get how that happened. To snap it in half, because the steel sprockets, he must have been doing something wrong. Usually the chain breaks before the sprockets. And after that I got a Superbike RMR. What a waste of space that was. Chinese. Looked the part, didn't bloody go the part though. Yeah, it ended up blowing the engine on that. So sold one of the wife's old cars, bought another one for the engine, put the engine in, and that engine blew up. So my personal experience with Chinese bikes, crap. But I believe that they have come a long way since then, and there haven't been any new ones, any of the newer ones, so I wouldn't have a clue. Yeah, so after I got rid of that, what did I have next? What did I have next? I borrowed the father-in-law's XT125. That was a good bike, that. Yeah, so I borrowed that, and then I borrowed that for a while, and then once I gave it back I got a WR125R, the boss bike, but the engine blew up when it shouldn't have. The front fork seals kept on going, so in the end I ended up swapping it for a Honda Varadero 125. As Honda Varaderos go, they're a cracking bike. There's a fella called Two Wheel Review, his name's Harvey. He bought a Varadero over in Northern Ireland. He lives in Reading, and the reason why he done that was so he could ride it back, so it's like tour it back. He's into his touring, and yeah, so he rode that back, and he done a load of other tours, went over over to Spain on it. So you know they're a good bike, but the one I got still lasted longer than my WR. It had a Corsa replica clock speedo on it, which was just a load of my ass. We got it, needed the change sprockets, so we ordered them, comes with putting them on, and the back sprocket sounds as pound, but the front sprocket was welded to the counter shaft. Yeah, it was welded to the counter shaft. And when we were working in the shipyard, I've seen some pretty bad welds. I've laid a few bad welds down myself, to be honest. But these welds, Jesus, they were just bad. So with me not willing to strip the engine down and put a new camshaft in it, I just left it. Yeah. Other than that, it was a good bike. The engine itself, if you discount the welded sprocket, was a belter of an engine. And yeah, and then after that I got this one, my Fraser, which I love. It's alright, it's my first big bike. Everyone's going to say, oh, I love my first big bike, but I do, I just love it. It's got more power than what I need, because I don't go on the motorways that often. The only time I go on the motorway is when I'm going to my mum's, really. And even then, it's only about 5 minutes down the motorway, about 10 minutes down the motorway. Yeah, so this, I am going to do a review on this. It's going to be a review for this bike, not every Fraser, because I bumped into the previous owner a couple of weeks ago. Sorry, not a couple of months ago, before all this lockdown, and he was saying about he'd had Frasers before he had this one, and he said everyone's got a different personality. So even though they're the same bike, he said they've all got a different personality. So can I do one on this one? At the moment it needs the carbs sorting out, because you probably noticed it's a bit sluggish. And yeah, so needs carbs sorting out. Needs a few little odd jobs here and there. Yeah. Now this front brake's dead twitchy at the moment. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it was alright the other day. Yeah, that's basically my riding history. I've been riding for 12 years. How long gone now? More than that. 14 years I've been riding for, on the road.